Okay, welcome back to part 8 of the Garspell Kids meeting the Cadillac Cats. So, basically, the next character I'll draw in, and he's pretty, but in terms of size, he's pretty similar to Hector's, and that's Wordsworth, okay? And he has a completely different personality. Everyone likes this character because he just booms around with the boombox, and he's chill, he's radical, you know, in his ways, and he's just an all-around likable person. Or character. So what I do is I'm gonna go ahead and draw him right behind Hector. We'll go right here. What the heck? Because he's gonna be holding that boombox, and he's roughly the same height as Hector. Okay, and so we're gonna go ahead and draw his head. I'm gonna try to draw it a little dissimilar to Hector's. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, more than 3.5 heads. Okay, and we're going to draw him. He's going to be like he'll be kind of tilted in a way, kind of like this, like that, because he's as loose as a goose. There we go. Could draw the line of action like that. Let's go ahead and erase the original line of action so we don't get confused. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and draw in his torso. Okay, and he's kind of like this. He's kind of slanted, and he's just really enjoying himself, you know what I mean? That's the way to be. That's for sure. And we'll go about, I shouldn't have done that, but we'll go right here. Great. So we're going to go ahead and draw in his legs, you know, and let's see. I'm going to go ahead. His legs and shoulders. We'll go with this. It's a tough one. We'll draw his legs like crisscrossed in a way, you know, because he's on skates. We'll do it that way. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and draw him holding the boombox. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and draw in his right arm. We'll draw in his arm joints. We'll go like right here. There we go. And when we get to drawing the boombox, it won't be that big. Just big enough for this drawing. Okay, and of course he's like, you know, pulling up his hands like this. He's giving like the bullhorn signal, you know. And now we're going to go ahead and draw in the face. He's going to be a fun character to draw, I'll say that. And we're going to draw in his eyes. And we'll have him staring at the viewer. There we go. And of course his nose is kind of small, just like the rest of the characters are. Okay. And he has his mouth open. Let me see here. Let's play this by ear. And we'll have his tongue sticking out, you know. I'll go ahead and give more body to his arms. There we go. I'm going to draw his torso a little lower because he basically has a thin neck. Okay, go ahead and draw in his whiskers. There we go. And one thing about Wordsworth is that he has this. He has like a hairstyle thing going on. Basically, he has these bangs, and then we'll draw those bangs going up like this. And of course, right here you got these shades, you know, and I'll draw these a little bit bigger. And they're on his head. And when you compare it to Hector, Wordsworth is a little bit more detailed. He's a more detailed character. There we go. Headphone is right here. Tend to going straight up. It's all good. We'll make his whiskers more bushier. There we go. And we're going to plug in those knee joints. This is looking awesome already. You can tell this character has a lot going on, you know. All right. We're going to go ahead and draw his, actually we're going to draw his feet just a little bit short because what we're going to do is draw his, he's basically standing on skates. And I want to make ample room for those wheels. There we go. I want to go ahead and erase these guidelines that are in between his legs. We don't need those. We'll go with the other leg. All right. Now we will go ahead and draw in the boombox. So basically, we'll draw that boombox like obscuring his right arm because he has his arm wrapped around it basically. Let's go like here. Have it coming down right like right here. We'll also give it some dimension. It's a thin boombox, nothing special. I'm gonna draw the handle. And then we're going to draw in his hand, his right hand, okay, gripping the handle. We'll go make that hand more profound. There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right, man. Let's go ahead and draw in those bangs again. Okay, we're going to draw in his ears. His ears kind of stick out. Let's go ahead and redo his shades. Have them sticking up higher on top of his head. I think that'll look much better. So basically, you guys' ear right here, his other ear, and we're gonna go kind of like that. Like that. Okay, let's erase these guidelines. Now, last but not least, we're going to go ahead and draw in this tail. Like that. We'll have it going across his legs, like that. And now we're going to go ahead and draw in his left hand. we go. I'm going to go ahead and modify his skates. If you guys can see this. Give him some more body. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and etch in more detail to the boombox. So we got basically a circle going around here. It's an 80s boombox, not made anymore. Cassette players, antennas, and all that stuff. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and erase more of these guidelines that we don't need anymore. Alright, looks like we're all finished with Wordsworth, and for now at least. And in the next lesson we'll go ahead, we'll focus on etching in Mungo. Since there's no room for him to at the right on the right side, I was thinking maybe I could just etch him in down here. I'm looking at the scene right here. That would work. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and draw his legs with hair and everything, as well as his other body, his upper body. Because he's, unlike the other characters, Wordsworth is really not wearing any clothes. So there we go. This is not the way he looks in the cartoon. I'm just giving him some modification here. I do that. To me, he looks more realistic this way. It's my opinion. There we go. Okay, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next segment. Have a good night.